Hey, Nikki Sanders here with Nikki Sanders Leadership Consulting. So today we're going to talk about the power of our words. Your words have power. So one of my favorite memes says, of course I talk to myself because sometimes I need good advice. If you are speaking negatively to yourself or about yourself, even in your mind, in your subconscious, when you don't let the words come out of your mouth verbally, you are not giving yourself good advice. So as a social work career empowerment coach, one of the things that I see all the time is social workers who have talked themselves out of the things that they really want. So most of us aren't stuck. We just don't believe that we can have the things that we actually want. Think about this. Somebody's job is to put together Lego projects, Lego pieces. Somebody's job is to build sand castles. Somebody pays Harvard student teachers to teach the students how to, actually, let me phrase it this way. Someone is paid to teach Harvard University students how to play spades. That's the way I want to say it. Not student teachers, but someone teaches Harvard University students how to play spades. So, if all of these things, people are getting paid for all of these things, from vending machines to making homemade soap, why do you think with your education, with your experience, with all of the opportunities that are available in the field of social work, that you can't be paid to do work that you love, work that feeds your heart, mind, and wallet? All right. Now, I told you all, I am my own case study. I am never going to lead you where I haven't gone. That is me operating in my own integrity. And so let's talk about salary for a minute, because for the longest time, I did work that I loved, but I wasn't paid my value or my worth for that position. And I did a lot more than the position called for. So I was not poor, right? I had money for my basic necessities. I maybe even did a few fun things along the way, because I always did. My daughter always had the things that she needed. But the truth is, I was still living in a financial survival mode, right? And so financial survival mode looks like different things for different people. It looks like me driving my car until it was undrivable because I didn't want to get another car note. It looked like not saving for retirement in the way that I could have. It looked like not taking the week-long vacation when I needed it, because I only took a couple of days instead of taking the time that I really needed, because I was trying to balance the paycheck, right? And just not saving in general for all the things that I could have or wanted to save for. And so as a social worker, like we joke, we're like, I'm not good at social work. I'm good at math. I'm a social worker. That is such a disempowering thing to say. And so as a social work career empowerment coach, I want us to shift the language and the relationship that we have with money. Now, I'm not going to go into financial social work, money traumas, any of those things. There are enough people doing that you can search that, whether it's financial therapists, whether it's financial social workers, whether it's just money coaches. Someone else is doing that. But I do want to talk to us about salaries. We need to talk about our salaries. If you're a coworker and you have the same position, same education, but they're making more money than you, we need to talk about that. If you are afraid to ask for a raise, even though you know you deserve it and you need it, we need to talk about that. I had a group of young women, and I always advocated for them to ask for raises and to prove with evidence why they deserve that raise. When I do career coaching, I let all of my clients know, when you get a job offer, to negotiate that job offer, because they're expecting you to negotiate. So most times they're going to lowball you and expect you to negotiate. And if you don't negotiate, you're always playing catch up. So we do need to talk about our salaries as social workers, but we also need to talk about doing work that doesn't drain us, that doesn't have us burnt out, that doesn't, I'm outside, so there's a bug crawling on me, that doesn't have us stressed out, and there's power in our words. And clearly I'm outside, so y'all see people and hear that amazing, lovely truck. So our words have power, and I want us to speak life over our careers. You can have the career that you dreamed about, and I am the prime example of having the career that you dreamed about. I built the career that I dreamed about as a 17-year-old high school student, with intentionality, with strategy, with focus, with connections. And what I show my clients is how to do those same things. You get to have what you want. You really do get to have what you want. And that starts with knowing what you want, being able to verbalize what you want, and saying what you want. So think about it. When I say it, I see it. I say that all the time. When I say it, I see it. So the things that I say, like at this point in time, I am absolutely living in one of my answered prayers, and I'm willing to bet that you are as well. So when we speak life over our life, our career, you can have exactly what you want. We don't have to live in this financial survival mode. Let's be honest. We can stop glorifying poverty. Social workers, we are still glorifying poverty, from the classroom to our internships to our places of employment. Financial struggle does not make you a better social worker. In fact, it makes you a less effective social worker, because you're worried about your own issues, your own stress, and how do you put that to the side when you're trying to help someone else? We're out here advocating for our clients, and who's advocating for us? You have to advocate for yourself, and then advocate for social work as a collective. So let me say this for you folks. We can have exactly what we want. The people who say you can't have it all, yes, you can. You can do work that you love. I am my case study. You can be paid well to do the work that you love. My mantra is I am paid well to do work that I love, and that comes naturally to me. I am paid to be 100% authentically Nikki, and you can too. Your skills, your experience, your education, your expertise, your connections are valuable to some employer somewhere, valuable enough that they will pay you what you desire and you deserve, so that you can feel comfortable in your career, in your personal and in your professional life. So stop talking yourself out of things. Let's shift our language to empowering language. Let's start believing that we can have the things that we want, and believing that the job for you is out there. Now, if you want to talk about how we go after that job, we'll do that in another video. But for this video, I want us to literally start speaking the things that we want. We know a lot about what we don't want. And here's a tip. If you're one of those people who are like, I really don't know what I want. I really don't know what I want. That's cool. Here's what I want you to do. Grab a piece of paper. On the left side of the paper, write down all the things that you do not want in a job. I don't want to wear a uniform. I don't want to work evenings. I don't want to work weekends. I don't want to struggle to pay my bills. And on the right side of that paper, write the exact opposite. So what you don't want, write the opposite of that. That is a very easy way to start getting to the things that you want. And speak words of empowerment and encouragement to yourself, over yourself and your career. You can have a long-term successful social work career that you love. I am living proof. This is Nikki Sanders with Nikki Sanders Leadership Consulting, your social work career empowerment coach. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and X at Nikki Sanders CEO, LinkedIn at Nikki Sanders NSW. NikkiSanders.com is my website. And of course, here at More Than Social Work with Nikki Sanders. Like, comment, share, and we'll do part 2 of that video of how to actually get the job that you want. But right now, we're starting at the beginning. We're getting clear. And that clarity also includes our language. All right? See you soon. Bye.